Bimbo and Jin Zhao. Now keep in mind, the team that wins it here tonight is not only going to be taking the lead in the rankings all the way through, they will also take the lion's share of the prizes tonight, which will be 2,000 medals, losing team getting only 1,500 per person. Of course, going to be a great final matchup on our hands. Hopefully, in the meantime, we'll also have some time to put up the predictions, because I forgot to do so. Let me do that real quick. That is done. Then we're immediately back into the action where we see trades being named. One snipe with a 2k as he finds Taz and Skafson, shut down the push in the library area. In the meantime, Pedaways is trying to move up towards upper. He's got that M14 with him.
Fire in the hole!
Trying to watch angle. That was a pretty good name. Nobody really is there though. Taz got stuck apparently. Anyways, now about to meet up with Jin Zhao. Very dangerous angle he's holding. Oh, Jin Zhao just moved away. This could be Pedas too slow. And Jin Zhao's going to jump down. And now Timmy then.
Fire in the hole!
Timmy's going to try and push the spawn. Meet up with Bimbo in a moment. Oh, he spotted Bimbo. Oh, he missed the shot! Timmy missed the shot onto Bimbo. He's going to get the 2k. Bomb is down. And it's going to be 3 kills for Bimbo King as he rounds up the first round for Bangbus. That's not something we're expecting. Timmy had the key towards winning the round in his hand. Unfortunately dropped it there. The great 3k helps him out to try and win it. I see most of the players moving on towards 2. Skafson getting a nade in his face, but only damaged slightly. That is the MK3A2 nade. Red wine skin to be precise. And Taz is now going to try and have a little look. Let's move over to Taz. There we go. Beautiful kill through the smoke onto Pablito. That is their Captain Ron gone. Binoculars are on Bimbo as Duke finds Pedaways. Want to go on for a push. Here we go then. One snipe needs to hold on. The God Gifted comes in from the side. He finds a kill into one snipe. With a few players using the temporal, the CAC SR47. Now it's a 3v3. All banks trying to be made. That's holding the angle. Missed the shot onto Zhao. As he gets God Gifted. Kill made onto Duke. As wants to go for a swing. Sees that flash. More nades being thrown. This is one shot. This is another. Gets Bimbo. Oh, he finds him. Oh, he misses the shot onto Jin Zhao and he still gets the clutch work. 2-0 lead for Bangbus. Taz still had a nade though. Could have used a nade earlier on. Missing a few shots with the FR there. And that is going to allow Bangbus to come through. They're now up 2-0. And that is the start they would have wanted here on their own map pick. Well, this last round was quite close. Now Duke is out in the mid watching. Anyone peek there? Gets that beautiful kill onto Timmy, who missed his pre-fire onto him. As first block drawn in favor of the Bangbus. Nade's coming through, not deep enough to damage Duke. As he's seen Taz, throws a nade now. Doesn't do any damage. He's going to fall back. Oh, Taz actually gets a kill onto Pedaways as he's wanted to shoot onto Bimbo. Look at Ron. Ron's coming in from behind. He's about to meet up with God Gifted. That will be bombed down. If he gets the kill, he gets the kill indeed. And it's bomb called out. But with Skavson getting 2 kills onto 2 side, it's still a 2v2 situation. But now they need to meet up with Ron. Ron playing a lovely off angle here. Is Taz going to check that? I think he expects it. He does expect it. Not quite though. And now Skavson. 1v2 situation, but I think Duke has heard him. Duke has heard him. He's watching the angle. He's gonna go for 3-0. And it is a 3-0 lead for Bangbus. Some close rounds that have happened while losing the bomb there that seal it for United. 3-0 to Bangbus. They're well in the lead on their own map pick. Now, real pushes are coming through as God Gifted finds Jinzhao. The second kill onto Bimbo as well. Smoke's coming out. Pablito, though, already with a backup. 4 players were over at one side. Duke now about to get pushed. Gets that kill through the smoke. It's a lovely kill. And with Ron getting the bomb down, still a 2v3. And Timmy and God Gifted still alive. God Gifted trying to go for a push here. They do meet up. Yeah, that should be it. Oh, just gets the kill onto Duke. But look at that, Timmy's coming around. And Timmy's likely going to find the kill Hoyer onto one snipe. Oh, he doesn't spot one snipe! He doesn't spot him! The gun was sticking out, but Timmy did not see it. And that is going to allow Bangbus to take yet another round. It's 4-0 to them. But we've seen the United come very close, but just not enough. It's not enough so far. It's a pretty solid lead for them already. As they seem poised to take this first map in this best of 5 matchup. As both teams are playing slightly different setup. There's also Scavzen playing instead of Fendi. Timmy playing instead of Mart. On the other end, we have Jinzhao playing against, instead of Detail, who's playing the previous cup. Let's move over to the main push. 30 players here on this side, but look at that, the push is happening in the mid. They're starting to come in. They're very cautious. Duke gets petaways. God Gift is still trying something there, but there's 2 people on the side. I don't think he is indeed not going to expect that. The bomb is still up, down on the ground. Taz now taking mid control. Skazin is about to meet up with Bimbo. Taz actually moving in. Skazin found the kill. That is big. Now Taz just holds the angle. Just going to wait. Jinzhao's moved in. Taz finds one snipe. Going to move in. Gets 2 kills actually. And now it's 2 side taken. Timmy's going to move in. And now will Taz throw that grenade? He's instead going to walk back. It's already on a 2K. As you heard one shot being fired. Jinzhao is watching that angle. Taz is going to go for the peek. Oh, he spots Jinzhao. And Taz is going to go for a backstab. This will be a 4K if he gets both of the kills. But Duke finds Timmy. And he's watching behind. Duke is watching behind and gets 2 kills again. Just when you think Taz is going to go for the massive stab, it is Duke who picks up a few kills. And puts his team 5-0. Bangbus on the verge of whitewashing eUnited on their own map pick. Stellar performance so far by the NA squad. And looks very, very difficult to beat them here tonight. Even though they are on the Europe server. Jinzhao about to get pushed out. Such a strong rifler managed to bring in. Also, Bimbo is playing close. Let's move in a little bit here. I get a good view. So much smoke here. Bimbo is going to retreat. Scavzen coming through. Takes mid control. More and more smoke coming out here. Nades too. And here they come. God Gifted just jumps through fully. Almost gets the kill. But with trades are being made, Scavzen is still on the side. He still gets one. Can't get another onto Bimbo. Now just Pedoways on his own. He found one, but it's one snipe. So many kills happening everywhere. It's a clean half. It's a clean half. It's 6-0 to Bangbus. They're about to whitewash eUnited in the grand finals. The teams that are so close to one another. Although last cup, it was already Bangbus under a different name, throwing a big punch by defeating eUnited 3-0 in the grand finals. And this is one hell of a way to kick off the grand finals. Taz is holding the mid. Timmy's trying to watch up as well. Let's move over to Timmy. He's holding a bit of an off angle. Currently 1 in 6. He's not having the great performance so far here in the grand finals. But then again, it's hard to do so when you're down 6 rounds. Still waiting there. God Gifted now falling back a bit. Timmy not making any moves. He's a bit more of a patient player. Player he's swapping out. Mart would have likely gone for a peek already. But that's also the danger that Timmy poses. You can't really just wait it out. Oh, one snipe's found God Gifted though. So now Taz under pressure. Now Timmy has to make a bit of a move. Scavson's going to retreat. Timmy's going to move over to the mid. And with once, that's a beautiful nade onto Taz. That is the push as well. But Scavson gets caught out with the smoke in his hands. Now Timmy has moved in. Shot down by one snipe. Petaways 1v5. That's a whitewash. A whitewash for the NA squad on the European server. That is not what we were expecting whatsoever. eUnited absolutely obliterated there, and they need to recollect. They need to be showing a much stronger selection on their own map pick of Hammerblow. We're going to the North American server for it, but this definitely the way Bangbus hoped to start it, but probably didn't expect that in their wildest dreams. For eUnited, it's a nightmare start. They'll need to crawl it back here on Hammerblow. That means we have a little bit of time until the map is created. The map has actually already been created. Let's see if we have the same password. Nope, they put up a different password. So just have to wait until we get the information or get invited to that room. Have already been invited to the room, so immediately can go back towards the main overlay. There we go. Wow. That was one hell of a way to get that started. The predictions, people voted, well, not a lot of people use the voting system, but they voted for eUnited, so it looks like people think eUnited is going to win it here tonight. That definitely won't be an easy one. Most everyone is in. We're just waiting for Petaways to come round. And there he is indeed. All players are back in. As soon as they're ready up, and they are all readied up, we're going to go into the second map here. This map, very key for eUnited to win. They've won this map against Bangbus in the past with some great clutches. They'll definitely need to show so tonight. This is map 2. This is Hammerblow. So here we are then back into the game. But the main difference that we're really seeing is the rifle power. The rifle power on eUnited is so much weaker than the rifle power that Bangbus has. But then again, it's only because they have one rifle. There's 4 rifles on the side of eUnited, and the rifles are just performing stellar. The point and play definitely being quite good. The first map didn't come to fruition as God Gifted and Scavson weren't able to make enough kills. And the scopes, well, the scopes are always strong, and Duke will have to do that on his own, but definitely has been holding up nicely in that first map, and wisely too, as we were saying. Now then, mid move coming in. Imbo and Jinzhao. Jinzhao is watching that. He immediately gets a lot of damage onto Scavson, who's going to fall back as a result. Now know where they are. Not a lot of map control taken so far as Timmy almost gets naded out. It's a wonderful grenade, putting him down to 40 HP. We're really watching him from the double doors. But yeah, with 2 people here in the warehouse, it means that Petaways and God Gifted will need to go and take it. Timmy knows he can't overstep here. Bimbo King watching the angle nicely. They're gonna come in a moment. Petaways and God Gifted need to come at the same time to try and shut him down. Petaways finds Jinzhao. They've now spotted Bimbo, who gets the kill. Nade being thrown. About to get pushed out by God Gifted, who gets the kill. And with one snipe doing damage over at 1, they can now safely rotate. So 3v3. Nade's coming out. Timmy finds one snipe. That's big. But Pablito is still hiding on the side. They're now swarming. Duke's waiting. God Gifted making a lot of sound. Finds him. Taz knows he needs to watch out. He's just going to hold the angle passively before now trying to make a move. Well, he watched the right way. Ooh, they're dancing with each other. And now finally Taz finds him. So it's Duke in a 1v2. Scope versus the Scopes.
Charge set.
And Timmy watching the double doors from a bit of an off angle. Duke now moving in. 30 seconds remain. Taz playing passive on that side. Can Duke get the kill here onto Timmy? No, he does not watch it. And immediately, even though they got whitewashed, they do fight back. Well, the Scopes doing great work. Timmy getting 2. Round 1 goes to eUnited. Their first round here in the grand finals. And once again, Duke doing the same thing they did the previous round. Take off his control and play around with that. As we see, Bangbus now going for a similar setup, although Pablito has moved up a bit more into the mid before falling back now. Let's go to throw that nade. That nade could do massive damage if it hits just enough. It does not deal any damage though. That was quite close. Jinzhao and Bimbo playing a bit more passive. I think that was another nade this time thrown onto Pedaways. Indeed was. Sure, who threw that as Bimbo does find Scavson. Now they know they can take control a little bit. And Timmy needs to get the bomb. Oh, Jinzhao, the beautiful kill onto Taz in mid. Could be a very important round. So United's now queuing up over at one side. Duke holding at one snipe on the other angle. Pablito starting to watch left to right as well in spawn. And Pedaways will need to find him. Is likely going to get caught by one of the two in the back. I think one's seen it. One has seen it. Finds 2 players. And it's Timmy now. 1v5 situation. Duke's already pushing. And he gets the kill onto him. And this time he'll be watching the right angle and Timmy will be. Puts him up 1-0. Of course we know, Hammerblow being NRF sided, it is always much easier for a defending team to get some rounds there. So definitely getting that first round right off the bat for United is big. But they're definitely going to need some more if they want to put themselves back into the grand finals and even up the map scores. We're still very early on here in the second map. Nate gets called out, but Bimbo King finding 2 kills there. He's about to get a third as he falls back. Pablito with a nade kill though. More nades coming out. Bimbo's still pushing, but Timmy gets 2 instead. Pablito snuck onto the side again. Once again, it's the Scopes versus the rest of Bangbus. As Timmy's opened up. One snipe going for a big stab. Duke to the double doors. And Pablito on 2 sides. If they're going to go for a 1 move now, they're going to find an empty 1 side. Let's move on to 1 snipe as we keep the radar open. This is going to be tough. How are they going to approach this? 1 snipe has decided to go to the mid. Probably a pretty good call. The problem is, because he's approaching from up, he needs to make sound when he moves out. Duke's found 1. Taz found 1 too. The jumping headshot from 1 snipe. Good stat by him. No different angles used, but rather a crossfire setup that does grant them the scope. It does not grant them the round. Four's been picked up. This time we're going for a 1 move. How is God Gifted going to treat that? He knows he needs to be careful with the ball banks being made by Bangbus. Lovely little bit of an angle. I think they've already called out. They're likely going to go towards 1. Duke has been smoked off. He's going to fall back, further back towards the side. Now picked up them 40, so he can go for a ball back. Has reloaded once again. Jinzhao. Oh, 2 kills have been found already. Both sides of the map. 1 snap with a wall bang onto Taz. That's big. Pedaways fights back onto Bimbo. They will need to move in over into one side in a moment. Another wallbang kill by one snipe. And he knows there's another, but there's God Gifted. He just pushes in out of nowhere. Petaway's managed to sneak in as well. And now, all of a sudden, the bomb can go down. Smoke's being thrown. God Gifted knows he needs to be careful. Catches one on the binos. Oh, Pablito, beautiful bino work. Now Petaway's feeling the pressure. He's gone one. He's going to get the bomb now. And that won't be the right call. 3-1. 3 rounds straight once again for Bangbus. And it's Pablito really stepping up. But the 2 wallbang kills by one snipe, really a game changer here. As it grants the Bangbus a 3rd round. Appointments moving over towards one side now, going for a little bit of a split. United knows they need to try something different. Try and catch them off guard. As it is Petaways with the kill onto Jin Zhao. That could be big. Bimbo King still posted up here in the warehouse, which does mean that they are not going to be going into two side unless they decide to go for mid. With all the sounds being made, it looks all but clear. They're moving towards one side. It's coming out, won't deal any damage. Timmy knows, and Taz as well. They need to be a little bit more careful. God Gifted in the meantime has gone in. One snipe does find him. There's actually 2 kills for one snipe. Duke's been posted up. Pablito gets a kill into Taz as he misses. And all of a sudden the round's been turned around. 4v2. Wallbangs now into Duke. Almost falling. It's a lot of damage by Petaways. Timmy finds Duke. Now then, one snipe. Does he know one snipe is in that corner? I think he does know. He gets a pistol out but can't get the kill. He can't get the kill. It looks like his pistol disabled or something. He was shooting, but then when he got close, nothing did happen. And with Bimbo finding Petaways, it's 4 straight for Bangbus, and they're now up 4-1. That looked odd. And it really looked like Timmy was about to get the kill, but no damage was done with that Beretta. That's going to allow Bangbus to walk away once again. Watch out a bit. He does do so in the end. But defense really been exceptionally strong by Bangbus. And no clutches made by eUnited that have been so helpful for them in the past. Aggressive push by Bimbo has been caught off. That's good news for United so far. They desperately need this round. Otherwise they will be ending up on the back foot of the second map as well. And that could put them in danger on map 3 India. Jinzao trying to look around, but really is in a very tough position here. To make sure he can only get shot from one angle, which he has successfully done so now. The big question is, will the scope peek him? Because the scope is going to have the first look here. Pointman is not going to walk in. Oh, Pointman does walk in, actually. Beautiful second kill into God Gifted. Finds Timmy as well. That's 3 for Jin Zhao. He's still hiding. Taz actually moved in. He's found Peta. 4 kills for Jin Zhao. Now it's just Taz. It's just Taz. But they don't know Taz has snuck through. Taz has gone through. Pablito is above him. Oh, Taz, what are you doing? Now he gets the kill. But Jin Zhao is on for an ace. Can he complete the ace? Taz is going to go to the side. No, it's a fake. Oh, Jin Zhao didn't spot that. 30 seconds remain. Duke is watching the right angle. But the 4K. But Jin Zhao being so big and Taz gets found. It is Duke who rounds it off. But what an amazing round by Jin Zhao. That is one of the best warehouse holds I've seen in a very long time. And that is going to put them up 2 rounds, separating Bangbus from a 2-0 lead. And it's starting to look very good for them here in the grand finals. A double nade is going to be thrown. It won't fool them. It's actually Jin Zhao with a nade kill onto Skavson. That came out of nowhere. And now warehouse is open. Warehouse is free for the taking for Bangbus. They're just playing so well tonight. We haven't really seen them make any mistakes tonight. And if they don't get clutched out either by eUnited, then it will be near impossible to beat them here tonight. Taz is posted up close. He's trying to make something work here. But I'm actually over on bridge, moving towards 1. Now finally has eyes. No longer smoked off. Here's sound being made. They're so close to one another. It's literally just a wall separating them, a thin wall. Neither player is going to move in. Although with noise, it might tempt Taz to make a move in a moment. More pre-fires are being made. Bimbo really wants to go. I think he will be the first one to make a move, but if he picks up a nade, Taz is going to push. There we go. Bimbo King moves in. Taz misses the shot as it was a fake. Now Petaway's under pressure. Bimbo with the second kill. And now Timmy needs to hold him off. Gets a lot of damage from mid. Jin Zhao once again with the kill. God gifted coming from behind. Gets the kill into one set. That's Bob, but it's Duke with the kill. 6-1 for Bangbus. They have successfully won 11 out of the last 12 rounds. And even though they lost the first round, they're on for another streak. 6 rounds straight already. And just 1 separates them from a 2-0 lead here in the grand finals. Bangbus is absolutely on a steamroll tonight. Nobody can stop the bus, as you could say. No throw bus whatsoever. We've seen that so much in the past, but recently, definitely not the case anymore. Timmy does fight back, though, with a kill onto 1 snipe. But can they secure 6 rounds straight? Because that is what eUnited needs to do here. They do have control of the warehouse this time. They need to be very careful they don't get naded out this time. Let's move over to Taz, who's holding off the street. Likely going to meet up with a player, but Wire sitting right now, this is a nade spot. If they do throw that nade here, I don't think Taz will see it coming. Will they throw it? That is the big question. It is a spot you could nade out, potentially. Noise are being made. Taz now knows he needs to move in because God gifted under pressure. Caught by Bimbo King. It's already on for 4 kills. No, not yet. Not yet. Scouts in now. Moving in. Another kill for Pablito. Of course, the previous round where Bimbo got so many. 2 to kick off with 2 players remaining. Timmy finds Jin Zhao from behind. Duke now has to watch it. Timmy has spotted him. Oh, the beautiful pre-fire from Timmy. And now it's Pablito on his own. 1v2. This is the Timmy show right here, right now. They've spotted him. And it's Petaways with the kill finally. We will continue this map for a little bit more. But Timmy with those 2 kills really does secure it. And it is, like we said, the scopes need to step up here. And if they don't do so, they're going to get washed away. And Timmy currently the only one positive. 10.5 in 6. Yeah, see, Duke knows. Timmy spotted him on the pre-fire. Spotted him on the jump. Made the pre-fire. And that caught him. Now then, Jin Zhao again with a nade. This time it won't hit Scavson. A good jump on the barrel. He didn't spot Scavson. Scavson's right above him now. Has moved away since. Jin Zhao is in a tough angle, and if Petaways moves up here, he's going to get spotted. Going to get spotted. A lot of damage though down onto Jin Zhao. Nade comes down. And it's actually Timmy with a nade kill onto Jin Zhao. He threw that all the way from the side. That's a very impressive nade. With Skazan also finding a second. It's both Bimbo and Jin Zhao down. Oh, Gifted finds Duke. Nice elevated angle. It looks like eUnited has found their footing. They see a nade. Pablito caught. Almost 3 kills for God Gifted. But Skavson moving in from behind. Box has been destroyed. Spotted. But 1 snipe still alive. 1 HP, the man is on. And this time it's eUnited giving him the respect he deserves. Now gonna move in. Oh, Timmy holding these wonderful angles.
Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
He is the man that has to do it for eUnited, and so far he's shown to be doing just that in the rounds where it matters. But still, 4 rounds they need to take straight. If they get this one, they've done half of the work. Skavzen now is pushed up very far. Oh, but Duke's above him. Duke's above him, but Bleedo's waiting here. Is he going to check the right side though? Oh, almost, almost. But it's Pablito watching the right angle. It's a very interesting setup from Bangbus, holding their backs like that. But it does allow them the first kill. But Skavzen who's over pushing. He's 3.5 in 10. He's not having the greatest game so far. Timmy has already found one. Look at that. Timmy fights back immediately. Gives up control for a moment. Look at that. They're giving Timmy the respect. They know right now, okay, Timmy's on a roll. We shouldn't be playing with fire here. It's got gift again the elevated angle. This time it's not. They're about to push it. You see the way Pablito's moving, they're ready for a push. Smoke comes out. More smokes. Trying to jump. God gifted though, the lovely angle, no call outs have been made. I think they have now, because he's gone back free firing. Headaway's on the side as well. And that has forced him to go back. Now they're going to meet up with Timmy. Let's quickly go over to Tim. Under the pressure. He's going to throw that nade. But that is a sneaky grenade. Now Pablito moves in, gets the kill, bomb is down. 2 kills for Timmy. God Gifted gets 1. Duke does fight back, but there's Petaways! And it's clean up by Petaways and God Gifted. 2 for Tim, 2 for God Gifted, 1 for Peta. And they're now up 6-4. They're getting back. They're getting back into this game. It was 6-1. Now back to 6-4. 3 rounds still separating eUnited from a map 2 win. This would be a monstrous comeback if they can make it work. But can they? They desperately need though. They desperately need to. But can they? That is the big question here tonight. Looks like the 3rd place match in the meantime has been finalized. That has ended in a 2-1 victory for Malucos over Clown Fiesta, meaning Malucos has finished in 3rd place. Smoke comes out onto God Gifted. He's just going to stay put. Smoke comes out. Oh, that's a great nade onto God Gifted. And they know he's there. Pablito gets the wallbang kill. This should be the call to push. They push in. It is Petaway still holding it. Needs to get kills here. Skavzen moved in too. Petaways can't find one just yet. But Skavzen did. 3v2. Taz and Timmy remain. Oh, Taz almost getting the kill there. He spotted feet. So I think he knows someone moved over to the left side. This is going to be a tough retake. They need to make it happen. Failing to make the retake will mean that it is a round win. And a map win for Bangbus, as it indeed does end up in. It's 7-0 in the first map, 7-4 in map 2. And they are now 1 map away from winning here in the grand finals. That means we are going to prepare and go back to the European server for Bangbus's map pick on India. And we've seen how strong Bangbus is there. I don't think they've lost to eUnited on this map just yet. So once again here, the scopes need to step up. But looks like Timmy's firing at all 4 cylinders. If Task can do the same, together with great kills by God Gifted, they might be able to put a stop to that Bangbus and put the brakes on them as they want to move on to some more maps tonight. We still have a potential of 3 maps left to play. India's map 3, that's up next. Then we have Cannon. And if a 5th and final map is needed, we are going to move over to dual side. But for that, the next 2 maps will need to be won by eUnited, as they're currently down 2-0. We have a room. We have a room indeed. And now we're just waiting for everyone to get into it. Players currently coming into the room. We'll be waiting for that a little bit and keep the maps up for now, as they've now successfully changed over to India. Oh, and it looks like they've brought in a sub. I think they need to let us know to bring in this sub, because he's currently not on the roster. There's still a spot for eUnited to put him on. They will need to let us know. It looks like they're going to play with a slightly different setup. We had so far God-Gifted, Skavson, Petaways, Timmy, and Taz. But in the meantime, in the room, we find Timmy, Petaways, and Mart. In case why people are wondering, we're not switching back to the lobby view. The teams have decided to put quite an appropriate name up on there. So we're keeping this overlay set for now. Once we go into the game, we will be switching back. Actually, Taz has come into the room as well. They can't play with 3 scopes. I'm very curious to see how they're going to treat this. God-Gifted is there as well. So it looks like Skavson is going to be swapped out. And Taz is going to be rifling. Taz is going to rifle. Mart is going to take over his scope. This could be very interesting. We'll also have to see which sides we're going to take. I think God-Gifted wants to move over. No, he's moved now down to the NRS side. Now they've swapped sides. So it looks like eUnited will be starting on EU. So they have Timmy, Petaways, Martaz, and God-Gifted. NRF still sees the same lineup for Bangbus. That is One Snipe, Pablito, Bimbo, Duke, and Jin Zhao. As soon as Pablito and One Snipe ready up, will be on their way. But we'll immediately likely need to make a call in the chat in order to confirm that Mart will indeed be that sub. I should have let us know earlier on. Although it's not going to be a big issue as they still have a player to put up on that roster. We can now swap over. As you can see, this is map 3. This is India. This is on the European server again, but this is the Bangbus map pick. Oh, we do have the players now. Still haven't really confirmed it. So we see Mart immediately getting the kill onto Duke. There they go. And Bangbus is a little bit afraid of him. I've managed to hold him up for just a little bit now. Finals are out. Going to move in. One snipe does find him. And they're actually moving back now already. Finds God Gifted. We're back in the 4v3 as both God Gifted and Mart have been shot down. Just coming through. One snipe is still holding off. But Taz is about to push him out together with Petaways. This will be a crucial kill. If one snipe can hang on here, it's going to be round for Bangbus. If they can't, they've now spotted, but Jin Zhao's also there. One snipe has moved away a little bit. He's playing it carefully. I think they know it's likely going to be a one move. Oh, Jin Zhao knows he's going to be under pressure. He actually moved out very aggressively and gets caught by Taz. But one snipe fights back. Timmy now about to move in. He needs to get the kill. Bimbo gets the kill onto Bimbo. And now it's a 2v2. Bomb's gonna be going down. But it's one snipe immediately with the kill onto Petaways. 1v2. One snipe versus Pablito. Timmy's playing it passively. Pablito's gonna come in from vent. Smoke's coming out. Pablito made that jump. Timmy now knows where they both are. One snipe is in. Finds Pablito. Good play! Misses the second shot onto one snipe. And it won't be a clutch for them. Bangbus wins round 1.
Charge defused. Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
Alright, A.V.A now. It's a little bit arbitrary to call this the start of round still. This is something teams need to confirm beforehand.
Fire in the hole!
Timmy missing the shot there onto Duke. It was not on the perfect angle there. Pablito now has moved in very aggressively as he gets a kill onto Petaways as a result. That is great work by Ron. And now Bimbo is going to try and counter push. Gets a kill too onto God Gifted. That is 5-3. But a lot of damage has been dealt. Pablito trying to push through. Get some damage onto Tim, but not too much. It's coming through. It's not deep enough. Jin Zhao up close and close. Beautiful shot by Tim. He's already up 3-1. He's going to be a true menace. So now flashes come through. But Timmy knows he needs to be careful. Vito doesn't have the binos though. It's going to help him a little bit. Mart now about to push in. Misses the pre-fire close onto one snipe. Timmy has gone all the way through too. Mart finds one. There's one snipe on the side. He gets that. Pablito manages to catch Timmy off guard. Now just Taz. Picks up the scope. 1v3 for Taz. Misses the first. Finds Bimbo. Now going to go back. He's hoping Bangbus is going to make a mistake here. Are they going to go for a rotate? Pablito needs to. They need to go for a rotate, but they're not doing so. Taz hopes they've gone for a rotate. A great angle by one snipe though.
Operation success.
Bangbus refusing to rotate there. And that does give them the edge. Look at that one snipe currently 7-0. Bimbo finds Mart with a very strong push. Timmy's watching up now, pushed down by Bimbo who gets that second. But God Gift and Petaways fight back onto one side. They now have to come in through the vent. Bimbo immediately pushes. Peta finds one. One snipe still waiting. Taz with the bomb over at 2. But look at that. Jin Zhao pushes in. He finds one. One snipe now in a 1v2. Taz going to get the bomb down. God Gift making a little bit of sound there. Oh, and he gets a push. He might be on Bino, but it's a 1v2 situation. One snipe's already 8-0. Now, against Taz. Could be a massive clutch. Taz on the rifle. So is one snipe. A lot of damage done. Taz still full HP. One snipe on 25. With to throw the smoke out. And to walk around it. Gets a headshot, but not a kill. And it is Taz to secure the first for eUnited here. As they put themselves up 2-1. But it is Bangbus that they need to defeat here. Remember, if Bangbus wins this map, they are going to win the grand finals here tonight. 3-0. The pressure is on eUnited to do the reverse sweep. Jin Zhao about to meet up with Petaways. He's using that Proto. Actually, one of the few players choosing the Proto over the M14. Although the only player we've seen use the M14 was Petaways. Sparked a little bit of debate whether it was allowed or not, but it has indeed been allowed since. Let's move over to one snipe, as he soon will come under pressure from Martin God-Gifted. Timmy's also moved up into mid. But with the off angles currently being held, that's not something to worry about. Mart now moving in. We'll need to get this kill onto one snipe. He's seen him there before. He knows what he needs to pre-fire. Oh, but it's one snipe with 2 kills. That now comes through. They find him. Timmy's also got one onto Pablito, but Duke's still on the side. Mart is holding close. Timmy's about to come in too. But this will be the big fight. Mart needs to get the kill onto Duke. Gets the kill onto Duke. 2v2. Gonna be about to have a cheeky look. Timmy is given the backup. As soon as that bomb comes down, they're going to make a push. They're going to make a move.
Charge set.
They're not yet. They're waiting. They're now going for the push. Jin Zhao's in. Timmy spot them. Mart's found one. Jin Zhao remains. Oh, Timmy waits a bit long, but it's Mart who gets the kill regardless. 5-3 he is on. And the map score back to a draw. It's now 2-all. This is exactly what we said. The scopes need to step up for eUnited. Otherwise, they are not going to do it. Last round, though, it was Taz who managed to just hold on after was almost one snipe with a 1v3 clutch. He's currently 10 for 2, the biggest fragger in the server. Look at that heavy one hole. He's so hard to push through there. Pre-fire is happening. Look at that, Timmy's already up in the vent. The most Pablito falling back. Oh, that's so much damage onto God-Gifted. But Taz has found Bimbo. Still finals on Pablito. They found Jin Zhao. Pablito's still there, but he can only get one. Timmy's in the vent, and Duke and One Snipe need to recollect this. 4v2, but starting to look better for United. It looks like the sub that has come in has made the team a little bit stronger. Pre-fire just missed. One Snipe pushes in, gets 2 kills. Duke gets one as well. Is this going to be the retake? No, Timmy's still alive. Oh, Timmy with a 1v2. What an insane round.
Your efforts are commended.
Almost the push working out for Bangbus. 2 kills for One Snipe. Another for Duke. But it's Timmy holding on with a 1v2 clutch. And this grand finals is starting to heat up, people. Bimbo, though, with a great push onto Got Gifted. Gets the first kill in the pillow room. One Snipe now in an off angle for Mar. But what a map we've seen so far. They've really amped up the pace here. There goes smokes out. Oh, Mark finds Duke. Oh, he gets one snipe as well! Amazing 2 kills by Mark. Timmy finds Pablito. Bimbo's starting to move in. Mark misses 2 shots here now. Finally gets the kill. That's 3 for him. And Jin Zhao alone. Timmy misses. But he's about to get stabbed by Petaways. I think he realizes. He does realize. But Petaways gets the kill. Oh my words. Massive 2 kills by Mark, and that really does open up the round. They're about to put themselves back into this match as it's Bimbo who gets the kill onto Mark straight away. And also Taz! 2 players down. Taz can't retrieve the scope. He's going to throw a deep nade. That is where Timmy is standing. Going to get the kill onto Tim as well. He's going to push, but it's Duke with the kill instead. And now Petaways finds himself in a 1v5. It looks like Bangbus is primed to take this back with 2 one-round difference. Bimbo having a look there. He gets caught. They now know where he is. I think Pablito's picked up a scope as well, judging by the angle he's holding. He's picked up scope as a glass. There's 2 scopes now for Bangbus. It's starting to get interesting, people. Nate's coming out. We're trying to hold the smoke there. He's waiting a bit more passively here. And now the pre-fires from Petaways come in. Now falling back, did do a little bit of damage. Pablito trying to pre-fire onto Timmy. Interesting fight that we're seeing. The main push will be happening over at 1. Mart's now zoned in. It's primed and ready to shoot. The smokes do come out. Just throw a flash. Gifters find Jin Zhao. He finds one to God Gifted. Mark's still alive here. About to spot one. But Taz also playing close. Gets damage onto Bimbo Dog. Oh, that's so much damage onto Mark. Duke finds one. Taz and Timmy. Timmy about to meet up with Pablito. Has to go for a quick scope here. In. Oh, he misses! He still gets a pistol kill. Taz now then. Oh, he wanted to get that scope. But as a result, walks right into Duke's aim. And we're back to 4-all. Slowly but surely, Bangbus is starting to bring it back. But can they secure it? 3 rounds away from victory here. And they need to do it on their own map. No pre-fires from Pablito this time. Smoke now deep. That's where Mart is holding it. Timmy's about to get under pressure though. Oh, Duke with a lovely pre-fire onto him. And it's 1 scope down. Tornades and smokes coming through. Taz has moved through the vent. And the main push is about to happen over at 2. Let's see if we can quickly go to Mark, who needs to hold him off. That's a great flash onto Mark. Can't see a thing. And he gets shut down straight away. But here comes Taz. He finds one. He'll find another onto Pablito. It's a 2v2 still. Pablito's trying to hold on. He can't. Bimbo pushes onto Peta. He needs to get the bomb down. He knows he can do it quickly. He's going to do so. Bomb's going down. 1v1. This is a key round for Taz to take. Needs to win against Bimbo, but he's on lower health. He does have a bomb. He's waiting for a push. Bimbo is not going to do that. It's just going to play close with that bomb. Both not trying to make any sound. Bimbo is watching the right angle. Oh, just moved away. Gets the kill still. Just hangs on with the slightest amount of health left. But it does put Bangbus up. 3 rounds straight for them now. 2 rounds from victory. as they inch ever closer to a 3-0 victory and a 4th tournament win. Oh, the nade from Peta gets blocked there. Juan and Pablito almost met up. Pablito's really getting scared there. I think... Oh, Bimbo damaging his teammate there a little bit as Taz gets caught. But I think their minds are getting the better of him. I think they're very convinced there's something not right with one of the players on eUnited. And that's causing them to play a little bit different. Allowing eUnited to make this a lot closer. Starting to move in again. Here we go, Duke and 1 snipe. Makes a little bit of sounds. I'm not sure if God Gift and Petaway's heard that. Timmy is moving though. So maybe they do know. Smokes come out. A bit of a pre-fire too. An event push about to happen too. Will be Bimbo needing to do that. God Gifted puts the Bino out. Oh, he gets Duke on that. Oh, 2 kills! As 1 snipe now pushes him. Going quite a bit. Petaways is still alive. Needs to get the kill onto 1 snipe. But he's in a 1v2. He finds one. And it's Pablito coming in from behind. 1v1 situation. This is one of the most important ones for both Pablito and Petaways. They're both lit. They're both lit. They're both not watching the right angle. Pablito has now gone through. Comes around. Is going to spot Petaways. Misses. But still gets the kill. The big round for Ron. And the big man does it. And this is 3 match points for Bangbus. They are 1 round away from victory. Albert ready to secure it. They're so primed for it. Pre-fires coming out. God Gifted. Spins out. Oh, what a pre-fire. As he gets damage onto 1 snipe. Petaway is fighting back. And the aggression, this time by Bangbus, not paying off. But look at that, Jin Zhao still going to come in. But he's shot down by God Gift, and that's bomb now. And that means it's just the scopes remaining. And a 4v2, it's not going to be an easy round for them. Pablito does find Taz. This round's not over just yet. Especially with so many scopes still alive. If Duke can get the kill here onto God Gifted, they have a really good chance to still bring it back. I think they know they need to play a bit more passive. Allow him to come onto the stairs, but not a step further. Now moving down. Oh, it's immediately the damage onto Duke. Eyeing for the feet, and it works out well. Now Pablito in a 1v3 situation. A minute, about 10 seconds left on the clock. He's now starting to make some sound, so they know where he'll be coming from. He's actually X9ing. I think he knows he's not going to be able to do this. He knows 2 people are there, and Mart will get the kill still. He knew there was no way he was going to do that. They still have 2 match rounds. They still have 2 match points here in India. Remember, this is their own map pick. They're going for 1. Are just going to give them some backup. Oh, he's moving up fast. He's going to have some peeks here. Oh, but he's too aggressive. Too aggressive as Pablito catches him. And this could be a crucial kill from their team captain. It's 4 more in this round, and they'll do it. 4 kills separate them from tournament victory. Bimbo King is waiting down below because Timmy's watching up. Oh, gets the kill onto Bimbo. Makes it even once again. Duke's going to move up in the mid, but the C4 going over to 2 side. And I wonder what gun Taz has. He's actually rifling. Pablito will be the first one to meet up, but Taz again watching another right angle. And then again has to watch both. Pablito fights back. And now the push through is happening. Petaway's already in though. Needs to get the kill, but it's Ron who gets it. God Gifted gets through. 2v2. God Gifted